Shayna with Adventures in Fluff, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the GroVia Hybrid All-in-2 Diaper. Now the GroVia Hybrid is a diaper system comprised of diaper shells as well as diaper inserts, both reusable as well as disposable. They also have some GroVia boosters, which I do not have to show you today, but let me give you a closer look at the items that I do have here. Okay, here we have the GroVia Hybrid All-in-2 Diaper Shell, and this diaper shell is a one-size diaper. As you can see, looking close up, the diaper has 3 rows of snaps as well as 3 columns. This will give you 3 different size settings. If you leave the diaper completely unsnapped, as it is now, you'll have your largest size setting. Snap it to the middle snap right here, and you'll have a medium size setting. Snap it all the way to the bottom, and you have a size small. Now right now I have the diaper set at its largest size setting, and you can see just how big the waist gets on the diaper, as well as how big the leg holes get. And you can see just how high the rise will get. Now if we set this down to the smallest size setting, you'll get a better idea of how small the GroVia shells can get. Here we have the GroVia diaper at its smallest size setting. So now you can see how small the waist gets, how small the leg holes get, and how small the rise gets. So definitely a lot smaller than it was before. Now the exterior of the diaper is a TPU fabric. Being a TPU fabric, this is a waterproof exterior and you don't need a diaper cover for this diaper. The GroVia diapers come in tons of cute prints. I really love all the prints, and even the colors are bright and fun, and you just can't go wrong with GroVia when it comes to the look of their diapers. Definitely one of the cutest diaper lines that are out there, in my opinion. Now the closures on the wings of the diaper come in both snaps and hook and loop. I just happen to be a hook and loop type of girl, so I have the hook and loop version here. Now GroVia's hook and loop is actually a touch tape, and if you look at it close up, the hook side is actually very smooth. It's not scratchy at all, and the loop portion is also very smooth, more just like a very fuzzy fabric that they've used to accent at the top of the diaper. Now this hook and loop is extremely strong. I call this Superman strong hook and loop here. It does make it sometimes difficult when taking it off and then trying to put it on the laundry tabs when you're washing it. But one good thing about that is you don't have to ever worry about your child taking this diaper off, because it's going to be twice as hard for your child to take this off as it is for you. So they're definitely not going to get this one off. Now when it comes time to wash your diaper, the GroVia shells have laundry tabs on the inside of the diaper. They actually have a little loop on the inside, and before you throw the diaper shell into your diaper pail, you just fold this section underneath the loop. This will minimize the curling of your loops and will also prevent any cracking or breaking of your hook portion that is underneath right here. So definitely make sure to tuck your tabs under before throwing it into the laundry. Now opening this up, you can see that the inside of your shell has a polyester mesh fabric on the inside. This makes sure that the TPU layer that's more plasticky on the inside is not touching straight up against your baby's bottom, but it also keeps a very breathable layer along the inside of the diaper shell. Also looking on the inside of the diaper, you'll notice that there are 2 snaps. This is where we're going to snap our inserts into. And GroVia comes with quite a few options as far as what you can snap into your GroVia shell. The first option I have here is their organic cotton insert. Now their organic cotton insert has 5 layers of organic cotton, and it's definitely nice for those of the parents that have babies that are a little bit more sensitive to a stay dry microfleece layer or suede. So this will give a completely natural fiber against your baby's bum. I like the way they've designed this because it's in kind of a layer, so they dry a little bit faster. Plus, if you want to stick in any boosters or doublers or any other inserts, I like tucking them right underneath this little layer and having them sit underneath the top layer. Now if you flip over this insert, you'll notice that it's more of a waterproof layer. They actually have a layer of TPU on the back side of their insert, which is actually one of the only diapers that I have that does this. This way, it eliminates how much urine is going to soak the inside of your shell, so you don't have to worry about your interior fabric getting that wet. So I think it's really an ingenious idea to put the TPU on the back side. That's very easy, just to snap those in, and you're ready to go. Now, if you have it on the smallest setting, like I have here, you might notice that the insert pokes up above the top of the diaper. Just fold it in a little bit and then put it onto your baby. I found this to be a little bit bulky, and so I didn't tend to use these quite as much until I could get the diaper to fit on Lincoln without folding it in. He's now on the middle rise setting, and it fits perfectly, and I now love these diapers, but I wasn't a fan of when I had to fold that section in because these inserts are actually pretty thick. Another great thing about the inserts that you might have noticed is they have gussets on the sides, so definitely great containing poo, which is a definite plus when you have an all-in-two system, because when you're done with this insert, you just unsnap it, throw it into your laundry pail, and then you can snap a new insert in. Or if your shell did happen to get damp, I just set it aside, get another one out, and then the next diaper change, I'll reuse this shell again. Now the other insert that they have is their Stay Dry insert. This one has a layer of microfleece along the top, and if you look inside, it has a cotton hemp blend that is on the inside. This one was actually one of my favorite. It's a little bit larger than the cotton one is, but not by that much. And it's a little bit floppier, but I just really love the feel of it. It's extremely soft, and it really held up and soaked up a lot of pee. Just as easy as the organic cotton, we just snap it in, and you're good to go. This one too has interior gussets. These ones are made with microfleece, and it has the layered insert style so that it dries really fast in the dryer. And also, if you need to stuff anything in, I usually put it underneath that layer. That way I still have my Stay Dry layer on top. Now, these worked awesome during the day. I've never had a leak, but I didn't get quite the same results during the night, so I would consider this more of a daytime diaper and not quite so much as a nighttime diaper. Now, the third insert option that GroVia has is their bio soakers. This is their disposable option. I used these when I was away at Disneyland, and they worked awesome for us. I had maybe one leak, and it was probably because I was too tired to put it on correctly. But you just lay it into your diaper shell, put it on your baby, make sure that everything's poking out correctly, and then you just fold it up and close it in. It really doesn't matter if all these parts and pieces are tucked into your diaper exactly, your diaper shell. It still won't wick any moisture out. But if you're looking for something that's looking cute on the outside, then just poke them in. They do have little sticky tabs on the back. Just pull it off, and you can use that to stick it into your shells, or you can just lay it in. I did find that I didn't have a problem with it if I had a fabric back, such as the GroVia shells, but if I used them on some of my other diapers, then it might leave a sticky residue if I was sticking it directly to POL. But other than that, I really love these diaper inserts. They are biodegradable. They're free from any chlorine and perfumes and dyes and all that bad stuff that you don't want against your baby's bum. So definitely an awesome option if you're looking for something travel-wise, or for somebody that's just getting into cloth diapering and just wants to dip their toes in. So there you have it. There is the GroVia Hybrid All-in-2 Diaper. Now let's bring Link over and I'll show you what this looks like on him. So here's my lovely model Link, and we're going to be putting on the GroVia Hybrid All-in-2 Diaper. Normally you won't have underwear underneath, but for his privacy I have it on. So I have already soaked in the Stay Dry soaker pad on both sides. The larger side of the soaker I've put toward the back of the diaper, the skinnier toward the front, and I've snapped it at the front as well. Now I'll just usually tuck it in at the back, slide that underneath his butt about belly button level, flip the front of the diaper up, hold it on both sides, and then I will just attach that with my Superman Velcro here. There we go. Like I said, this Velcro is a little bit stronger than some of the other diaper brands, but that's always good for your curious toddlers that want to take off their diapers. Now, the sides should give you a gentle snap, just making sure that no poo can escape the leg openings. And you shouldn't see any soaker pad sticking out on either side, in between the legs, up at the top, or in the back. It should be all contained within the diaper. Now after your child has wet the diaper, just simply take off the diaper, tuck your tabs back under the little flaps, make sure they're nice and secure, take the diaper off, and the trick with your dirty soaker pad, I usually like to use my wipe after I'm done cleaning them in order to remove the soaker pad. Throw it in my laundry pail, and then I don't have to worry about touching any of the mess. Now you can just snap in your next insert and you're ready to go again. Now as far as the disposable inserts, just do the same. I'll just lay it in. I usually like to use the sticky tabs. Some people don't like to use the sticky tabs, but I just think that it keeps it in place. And then I will slide that underneath him. Make sure to flare out the little gussets on the disposable insert and then bring up the diaper. That usually makes sure that everything is in place versus bringing up the whole thing at the same time. I usually like to bring the disposable part up first and then the diaper shell. And then the same, just attach it snugly around the waist and make sure that nothing is sticking out at the sides. Out the front or in the back of your diaper, and you're ready to go. So there is the GroVia Hybrid All-in-2 Diaper, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and you'll join me again for more great reviews on Adventures in Fluff.